Namaste everyone. Namaste. Well, a very warm welcome to all of you to this presentation called Heal with Hira. I have started this venture when the pandemic broke, and we are going to have many guests on this interactive show. I hope that you will be joining us from time to time. So, we have a very special guest with us today because we are celebrating the International Day of Yoga, which is on June 21st, which is a Sunday. And I'm going to share my slideshow with all of you so I can introduce our very special guest properly. So, as some of you know, that I have a non-profit called Wish Korane Foundation, and I established this foundation in May of 2016 in the memory of my parents, whose names were Vishnu and Shashikala Korane, who have inspired me tremendously to do charitable social work. So we are celebrating today, starting to celebrate the International Week of Yoga. 21st of June, as I mentioned earlier, Yoga for Harmony and Peace. So today we have with us Dr. Garima Thakur, and she has many credentials, very impressive credentials to her credit. She is a naturopathic doctor. She also has done specialization in Nadi Gyan. She has degrees like BAMS, NDDY, DHM, and so on. So I met Dr. Garima Thakur about 2 years ago at a naturopathy center in my hometown of Delhi. And now Dr. Garima is trying to establish her own facility called Rudramaya in Mandi, Himachal Pradesh, which is her hometown. So today she will be talking to us about yoga, Ayurveda, meditation, and MSRT, and she will explain to us what that means. This is her information. She is very special, as I said earlier, because she is also a gold medalist. And her phone numbers are listed here, and I will be sharing these phone numbers with you again at the very end. So all of us know in the West and in India and all over the world what yoga is. It's an invaluable gift of ancient Indian tradition, which is more than 5,000 years old. It embodies the unity of mind and body, thought and action, restraint and fulfillment, harmony between man and nature, and a holistic approach to health and well-being. So in December of 2014, the United Nations declared June 21st as the International Day of Yoga. So Dr. Garima is also going to talk to us about Ayurveda. It is a natural system of medicine which also originated in India more than 3,000 years ago. The term Ayurveda is derived from a Sanskrit word, two Sanskrit words, Ayur, which is life, and Veda, which is science or knowledge. So Ayurveda translates to science or knowledge of life. So we are going to be doing some activities with Dr. Garima because she's going to put us to work today. Some simple exercises and lots of things that are going to heal us. Warm-up activities, then eye, brain, hand coordination exercises, MSRT, she will tell us about it. And at the end, she will lead us through healing meditation. So I will stop my screen sharing now and over to our very, very special guest, Dr. Garima Thakurji. Very warm welcome to you all the way from India during this very special times. The world has become so small and we have crossed all the borders and we can connect with anyone around the globe in a matter of seconds. Welcome to California.
Thank you. So pranam everyone. This is a love between India and the world, and we all are together calling it Vasudev Kutumbakam. Vasudev Kutumbakam, let me explain for 20 seconds. Vasudev is the power inside you, the power of healing, the power of strength, and Kutumbakam is the family. So we all are the family of a biggest power, which is the healing inside us. At this pandemic, we need to recharge our energies. We need to spread our positivity. We need to spread our smiles everywhere. So thanks to Hira ma'am, who has taken this initiative before International Yoga Day and made us really connect with happiness, with peace, with celebrations at this particular time. Thank you so much, Hira ma'am, to connect me to the world. And I'm so happy to make it more and more and more smiling to everyone today evening, to everyone. So I'll be starting my things. First of all, I'll be explaining what I'm going to do with all of you is that first we should, before we start any kind of happiness program, before we start any kind of muscular better activity programs, before we start any kind of yoga healing, we should really warm up our body. So warming up our body has many things we all know. We should start with the steps, easy steps. Easy steps means we can do kadam tal, one step up, one step down. We can make it like this. Take it to the 100 steps. Make it easy. Make it more comfortable to your body. Then go for little jogging. Little jogging is really must, and make your body move from your both the shoulders to your toes. So it is little movement to your shoulders and the body. So that is definitely easy to make your body jog, breathe in good oxygen, fill your body with good oxygenated blood. So that is there. After those muscle movement, we should really make our waistline as well as the lungs line and the shoulders little more aligned and filled with good oxygen. So for that, we just make our waistline move in a circular way or in a half semicircular way. So that semicircular way needs to be really worked out. So how we work out? We can just twist our body. After your 100 steps, little jogging, you can just twist your body easily and make your body really acceptable to all the positive energies, because your plane of your vertical plane that keep on moving with the horizontal plane, and it keep on spreading the positivity around your aura. So that is definitely going to work out well with your Mooladhara chakra till your Sahasrara chakra. So this we work out. After that, we go for good air punches. Air punches means once we aligned our Mooladhara chakra up to the Vishuddhi chakra, above this, the two chakras, which are Ajna chakra and the Sahasrara chakra, they need little more positive energy. So for that, we need to close our fist, keep our thumb into the little finger, make a small fist and give a big blow up to your chakras, because you need to split all the negativity around your aura and raise the positivity from your Vishuddhi chakra up to your Sahasrasar chakra. So going to the air punches, we just keep our hands straight, totally bring it down, take it up, and again bring it down. So this way we can just recharge our energies and make our lungs lifted up with good oxygen. After this, we go for, as we have spreaded our Vishuddhi chakra energies to the Ajna chakra and to Sahasrasar chakra. So we work out with our circulatory movement of our head, so that we just take our energies slowly. You complete your full motion, yeah, like that, and you make your circle of Birla. Spread the positive energy from your Vishuddhi chakra up to the Sahasrasar chakra. So this way, once you jog first, once you do the march first, then jog second, then do the waistline activity, then fourth you move your shoulders, then fifth you give a neck muscle movement. You circulate your system from your top to toe in a very good manner. So this way you have to just keep on repeating whenever you do any breathing, yoga, meditation, MRST, whatever techniques you use to get benefited for at this pandemic or otherwise in the life. You have to just make your body really stable with full of good oxygen. Now let us work out in some way. How do we, this was the warm-up exercise. We have to warm up our body, we have to recharge our body, and we have to stimulate our body to the maximum positivity. Now let us work out to our balancing of our mind with our Anahat chakra. That means our Sahasrasar chakra to our Anahat chakra. In Ayurveda, it is very beautifully written, Yunjite iti yoga. Yoga samatvam uchyate. That means you unite your energies and bring it to your vital organ. And Anahat chakra is never get hurted. It is 1,000 petals chakra. You have to recharge it. So let us work out with this activity. Bring your both the hands together, all the fingertips together, your sinuses points together, and bring it in front of your Anahat chakra. Now let us start working out on 5 round of each finger together and in clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction. First I'll show you. Keeping your eyes closed, you can just do 5 movements and do it in an opposite direction. 5 movements. Then 5 movements. And then 5 movements. Then 5 movements. Keeping your eyes closed, you unite your right brain to the left brain and you are improving your sinuses. The last 5. And just press your sinuses points. Little more. Release them out. Press them. Release them out. Press them. Release them out. So with this, you will find that your sinuses, they are giving good oxygen. Your frontal sinuses, your maxillary sinuses, all the sinuses, they are pouring the positive energies, the oxygen, the best of supplies towards the brain, towards the Sahasrasar chakra, and connecting your Sahasrasar chakra, Ajna chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, and Anahat chakra in a proper alignment. So this is something, the preparation. As we know, we cook something very delicious. We just put all the spices in a better way. So this is something, the first Pisces was to put the positive energies to oxygenate your blood. The second one was to balance your Sahasrara chakra with your Anahata chakra. So you just get prepared to open up the book of happiness inside you and make your body really energized. Now coming to the point, when we do this, does it circulate to the body? We have really clicked our sinuses. We have opened up our sinuses and we have just made it go up to our Vishuddhi and Anahata. But from Anahata, does it spread to the whole body? Yes. Physiologically, we know that heart pumps the blood, good oxygenated blood will circulate throughout. But cosmically, if we have to go through, yes, we have to improve our ionic action around ourselves. So how will we do it? Again, earlier we were opening up the sinuses to bring all the cosmic energies inside us. Now we are closing the sinuses to keep our energies inside us. So with this beautiful happiness, first we made it in a closed way. Now we will keep our eyes open. And how will we do it? We will make our sinuses just touch each other. One, open the palm and do it like this. First sinuses touch, palm touch. Sinus 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 touch, palm touch. Very good. So let us make it a little more early. Yes.
It's a little difficult, isn't it?
Yes, but you once you coordinate with yourself, yes, it works out. Once you keep your eyes closed, just concentrate on this, you are able to do this. Yes. First you have to take your sinuses in together and then the palm, middle of the palm. So this we can do 10 to 30 times to just coordinate your brain parts. Starting from your both the hemisphere of the brain up to the circle of Willis, up to the spinal cord, up to the 12 cranial nerves, up to all the parts of the body. Now we are talking about the cosmic energy circulation. So we did this. And once we circulated this happiness from your Sahasrara chakra to the fingertip, from your Sahasrara chakra to the Muladhara chakra, from your Sahasrara chakra to the toes. So is it don't you feel like that your body is now a happiness small happiness ball? So or we should say a balloon, or we should say a kite of happiness, or whatever you say, whatever you feel, or a bird of happiness. So this happiness has
I do feel energized. I do feel really energized.
Yes.
Although I didn't do
That's great.
completely because I was managing some other things, but it was very beautiful. Thank you.
So that is great. That indicates that your happy hormones are being secreted, ma'am. That means the pituitary hormone is really secreting the endorphin and celebrating and making your system really happy. You will feel little sweated out. You will feel all the pores are opening up. And once you do all these kriyas regularly, you will find that your system is really making you full of energy. Now, if the celebration is there, no celebration goes without clapping. So how we will do? There are many ways of clapping. I'll show you now today the medical way of clapping, number one. Number two, the clapping which really circulate into your system. Your not only clap, but your clap, your intestines clap, your liver clap, your pancreas clap. So we will have this session of good clapping. It's not only clap your hands like this, but we will clap in many ways. So our first way of clapping is, we start with the two fingers indicating, uniting your right half with the left half of the body, and take it on the right hand and take your left hand palm and just start clapping. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take 4 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then work out with full palm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Same with the second hand. You take 2 fingers together up to the palm 5. Take 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And take both the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So how do we do it? Why did we take 2 fingers? That means it is the right half and left half connecting together and making the victory sign of happiness inside you. This is the sign of where you find that it is spreading from your vital triangle, from your navel chakra up to your shoulders. And this is known as the vital triangle. The base is the shoulder. It moves from your nipples up to your navel chakra, and it is the vital triangle where the heart, the liver, the pancreas, the stomach, the esophagus, the windpipe, and on the back, it moves with a circle of Willis. So this vital point is indicated by these 2 fingers. So that's why we first stimulate our vital point, vital triangle of the body, then take it to 4 directions: east, west, north, south. Take it, and then from the other hand, same way, the vital triangle, and then the 4 directions: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then unite the energy to the cosmic world. So with this cosmic world activity, we just make our energies really supportive and energized and rejuvenated and really active to the system. So this was the way of clapping we should really do. The clapping is done like this. That is a fun clapping. But once we do the cosmic clapping, we need to make our vital triangle stimulated. We need to make our base really stable. That means our shoulders should be aligned. Our hip joint will be aligned. Our knees will be aligned. There will be no disease of like osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, or any other lifestyle changes disease. So this was the way of clapping where we need to really work out. Now comes the another sign of work. We know that we have done this energy recharge activity. We go for sun salutation. Everyone knows sun salutation, what sun salutation is. We go for Surya Namaskara. That means we recharge our sun chakra, that is Nadi chakra, and make our system really active. So we go for Surya Namaskara. In that way, I'll be showing you 2 modifications into that. Once we go for the Namaskar position before Surya Namaskara, we just go for like this. We touch our hands to the chest, or sometimes we just do like this. We have to open up our hands and bring this to the chin level. Try to touch your both the hands and bring this to the completely aligned shoulder level. This is the first way of Surya Namaskara. Why do we do this? Why I'm saying this to align your shoulder with this? Because once you align this, you open up your all the auxiliary muscles. So you have to come. We do some. Most of people I've seen doing the Surya Namaskar like this. This is not the right way. We have to do the Surya Namaskar like this, bringing your middle finger to your Ajna chakra, uniting your both the hands and opening up your shoulder so that all your muscles, they get aligned into. So this is the modified way of Surya Namaskara, where we really improve our immunity and help our system to really heal it to the best way. This is there. Second thing I just want to say is, once we go for Shashtang Namaskar or Balasana, we do it. After this, I need to tell you, we should go for stimulation of our navel as well as the lower back. I'll just show you this way, how we will do it. We will just sit like this. We will just do, after doing that Shashtang Namaskar, we will come to this position and take deep breath. We'll do the deep breath. Lift it up.
So you are doing the cat and the cow posture, right?
Yes, yes, exactly. cat and cow posture has to be introduced to Surya Namaskara. Reason being, ma'am, once we go for this Ashtanga Namaskara or we go for the lifting of our hip joint, our alignment of uterine area that, or in males, it goes with the prostate area, that goes little energized. So if it's spread in that way, it might create the heating agent into the hormonal activity. So with going with this up and down contraction and relaxation, it spreads quickly into your alignment of horizontal plane. So this definitely work out with this. These are the two modifications which we should do and find out the results which we can just work out with our Surya Namaskar. So this is something again I would like to say, once you have to make your alignment of your hands, of the shoulders totally into 90 degree to your body, then you have to make your middle finger just supporting your Ajna chakra, and then going for cat and cow pose after your Sashtanga Namaskar. Lifting up your hips, and then after you will just go for cat and cow pose. So this is very, very, very effective Surya Namaskara, sun salutation, which energizes your Nabhi chakra, goes down to the Mooladhara chakra, goes up to the Sahasrara chakra, and making your aura really colorful. Then going for open mouth Om chanting. We all know we go for any mudra, and then we go for open mouth Om chanting. I would like to say in this, add on this, that the Om has to be split into three parts, U and Ma. We will go for that also. But in Om chanting, O should be 2/3 part and Ma should be 1/3 part. Why is it say? O indicates opening up of all, and Ma means bring all the positive energy to me, inside me. So how we do? Say for example, we go for the Gyan Mudra, just stand in a, sit in a position, totally align your back, and we just go for at least minimum 28 seconds to 35 seconds Om should be there. And more than this, you can go up to 1 minute, whatever breath you can hold on. So I'll just explain you once. The way you have done the Om chanting, the way you have happily taken up the breath and started Om chanting in you have to close it off like that only. Sometimes what we do, we start the Om in a very harmonious way and we close it. Just squeeze your heart chakra, just to try to gasp for breathing. That should never be there. You should be as relaxed as you started the Om. You have to finish the Om like that. Say for example, we go for the Bhramari Pranayam. We all know it's a closed mouth Om chanting. And in closed mouth Om chanting, we should try to close all our chakras because we have to vibrate our energies from inside. So we close our Randhras. Randhras is ear Randhra. We close our first finger, which is closing, locking of your the vital triangle plane. It becomes the vital triangle plane. Keeping your both the fingers together onto your the Fan Marma. Fan Marma is near to your eyes, and keeping your middle finger to the Ajna chakra. That is, it indicates the Mastish Mudra and Ajna chakra, and you have to go for the Bhramari Pranayam. Taking a deep breath. So you feel that beautiful nada inside you. To complete that nada, what you have to do, you have to go for the Shankh Mudra. How do you do the Shankh Mudra? You have to make your right thumb in a thumbs up position, the best position, You have to make your left hand middle finger uniting the knuckles of your right hand. You have to make your thumb close inside. Yani ke you have to just make your right hand, left hand thumb close by the right palm, the knuckles to the middle finger, and just make the shank. So this is the beautiful coral which we make, and make this nada inside your Anahat chakra. Yes, very good. So we just work out with this. Once we have done the Brahmari pranayam, we need to make this nada really recharging our system. So with this Shankh Mudra, we go for split Om chanting. A, U, and Ma. So we go for deep breathing and go for the sound U, Ma. Now in this U, and Ma, we will split the timings in 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3 half, so that we complete one complete circle of Om. Taking a deep breath. Releasing your hands happily. Jesse, the way the coral takes all the voices of sea inside it, same way with the Shankh Mudra, we just make our system following all the vibratory action and all the vibratory energies from your Sahasrara chakra down the Mooladhara chakra. So this is the flow now. Earlier we were trying to energize our energy from Mooladhara chakra to Sahasrara chakra with Shankh Mudra and a Uma split chant. We made our energy move from Sahasrara chakra down the Mooladhara chakra. So this is something now, circulatory motion of your system. Now your solar plexus is open because all the planetary actions, all the planets, they are moving according to your positive energy. This is the right way to really recharge your energies and help your system to work out. So this was the first sign where we have to warm up our system.
So
Before we start another.
I had one question. I had one question about
Yes.
the first Om. You said something about how long we should hold the O and how long we should hold the Ma. It was not very clear, audible. Could you repeat that, please?
Yes, ma'am. Sure. This is that once we go for open mouth Om chanting, we invite the positive energy, cosmic energies from world to us, from cosmos to us. So opening up O should be 2/3, and Ma means mum, which should go inside, should be 1/3. So 2/3 O and Ma should be 1/3. So then you invite. Same way in closed mouth Om chanting, it should be complete, and U, and Ma, it should be 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. So
Okay.
that will be there.
Thank you.
So this is the first warm-up exercise. I would like Hira ma'am to, I would hand over this thing to Hira ma'am now.
So, are we now going to do the MSRT? MSRT?
No, we will be going now hand and eye coordination movement, ma'am. Set of 3.
So, yes, so they are called mudras, and
Yes.
we have many different mudras that benefit our psyche, our physical body, and our subtle bodies. So these are hand and finger indicators, and Dr. Garima is going to explain some of the mudras to us that will be beneficial.
Yeah, thank you very much. I would like to say before we again, as we try to work out with our cosmos energy coming to the happiness inside us, we made our body really ready for that. Before cooking a delicious dish, we prepare where are all the system in the kitchen? So this was now kitchen of happiness inside us. Now we will try to, get the fragrances of those fumes which will come from inside. So for any kind of harmonious mudras, which really give us the recharge energies, we have to prepare our mind, hands, and coordinate our hands to the right hand to the left brain, the left hand to the right hemisphere. So for that, we need to prepare 3 sets of energies which coordinate our hand to the right hand to the left, left hand to the right. So we have to work out with this. How we will work out? Our right hand will touch our left ear. Left hand will touch our nose. Yes. So this is something we have crisscrossed our functions. How we have done? We have tried to touch our nose. Nose we will consider as a middle part. This is an indication. You can keep it on your Ajna Chakra, you can keep it on your Sahasrara Chakra, but the easiest is because we are catching it, so we will just work out with it. Now we will close it and crisscross, change it, and we will hold the left hand to the right ear and nose with the right hand. I'll just show you how we will do it. Are you able to do it? How we do it? See, we hold our left ear with the right hand and nose with the left ear. Right. Now crisscross it and change it into left hand to the right ear and nose with the right hand. Again change it and work out like this. Do it, try to do it a little more faster. You unite your hand-eye coordination to the brain. Balanced people can do it a little faster. The early people, those who are practicing it in the early time, so they can just make it a little more acceptable. So again, I'd say it is right hand to the left ear, nose, left hand, crisscross it, and just work out with this movement. Right hand to the left ear and nose to the right hand. So this is a coordination between the right brain with the left brain, and you just make your brain completely churned up to give the positive energy filled with the positivity and heal your system. This was the first moment before we start the mudra. Because how does mudra, as ma'am said, it make our subtle body also to, to bring it to the beautiful positive energy, rejuvenations, recharge and refreshment. So this was the first. Second is feast palm coordination. How do we do? Left hand palm and right hand feast. So we make it like this, and then we just close it and open it up. Yes, very good. Very good. This coordination makes you are trying to work 2 things at one go, and that means one you are squeezing and one you are opening up. That means you are making your right brain and left brain do the complete minimal functions to make your system concentrated to mudras. So this is something which you have to again do 20 times. The first kriya also 20 times, this also 20 times. And the third one comes the knee, hand, feet, eye coordination movement. Now how we will do it? We will just keep our both the we will just cross our feet. We'll just cross our feet together. Cross our feet. Right hand to the left knee and right the left hand to the right feet. We'll just make it like this.
Yes, I got it.
Yes. So it is right hand to the left knee and left hand to the right foot. And then give it a movement. Cross your foot and give the right hand to the left knee and left hand to the right knee. So it is just like that. I'll just show you once again. We just do left hand, right hand to the left knee, left hand to the right foot.
Yes, got it.
Like this. Yes. And then like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. You have to just make right hand to the left knee, left hand to the right foot. Yes, 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 ma'am. Very good. So this way we have to again do 20 times. So this is something recharging your positive energy now from the toes to the top of the world. So this is something, the mudra, which really work out with your system. Now we are ready for mudras. Working out with the mudra, we will go for the harmonious Sangeet activity, as this is Hirama's great efforts to spread the Sangeet everywhere in the world. So I'm just putting a little effort to that, adding a little rose of mine from India to the world. And this we start going for the mudra. First is the index finger with the thumb, Gyan Mudra. Second, the Mastishk Mudra from the middle finger to the thumb. Third, the Vayu Mudra, we just go for the Shunya Mudra. Here we work out with the ring finger touching your thumb root, the Shunya Mudra. Very good for the obesity and lifestyle changes diseases. Fourth is the little finger mudra. These are the 4 mudras. Then we go for the closing mudras. We make the little Jyoti mudra. Then finally we go the Deepak mudra. Move it a little bit. Deepak mudra, the right hand down, left hand up, or maybe the left hand down, right hand up. You can just make your choice. This is the mudra. And last is the helping mudra. We just close our finger and make our thumb close. So these are 5 mudras to work out with your all the 5 elements and balancing your all the vata, pitta and kapha. So we will go for the harmony of happiness. Start with the things. First with the Gyan Mudra, I'll keep changing and keep making the moves. Take it, Andy Club 5. Make your body move. Take it, the other 5. Make your body move. Take another knee. Take the second move. Give a happiness inside you. Secrete the endorphins.
This is like dancing, happy dance.
Yes. Thank you.
Our minds are also
Keep
getting
moving your mudras. Take the third finger onto your thumb root. Very good. Take the fourth mudra. Come to the floating mudra. Go to the Sajjaka. Come down. Come to the Jyoti. Come to the Jyoti Mudra and help your system to heal the system. Making your both the hands united together. Make your system together. Close your hands, close your thumbs, and make both the thumbs completely together. And keep your fingers opening up, closing up, opening up, closing up, opening up, closing up. So with this, we just recharge our energies and balance our Vata, Pitta and Kapha, and helping our system to really connect to the cosmic world. The thumbs together indicate the horizon, the Akash and the Prithvi together, the sky and the earth together, and the 8 fingers, they indicate the happiness which will be really invited to from the cosmic world to this whole body. So this is something I just explained in a harmonious way, the mudras. Over to Hira ma'am.
So
We
lastly,
take the body of... Yes, ma'am.
so yes, we I really feel very very different than when we started our session, and what I'm feeling now. All the little I don't know what they my neurons in my brain are swirling around, and all the subtle systems in my body and the chakras. I really feel that they have been activated, and I feel different and energized. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for this
Thank you, ma'am. So
valuable
this is something that...
information.
Yeah. Yeah, this is something where, as ma'am explained, I should be saying that this is something now you improve your vital triangle, you recharge your energy from Vishuddhi chakra to your Swasthasat chakra, and then we work out with the happiness of our system. Now our body is ready to go by any way to kill all the negativities, to throw out all the debris inside us, the thoughts, all the physical debris, all the mental, all the spiritual conditions they need to lift us up to this cosmic world. So, as we all know, Shivaya means the Kalyan, the success, the positivity, the satisfaction inside us, which goes in a very good way. So, we will go for the Shivaya circulation into our body before we start this MSRT, Mind Sound Resonance Therapy. So, to improve those resonant vital points, which are 108 marmas in our body, 108 vital points in our body, we need to really make our system filled with Shivaya circulation. So, I believe now we will get up and we will do little Shivaya activity and help our system.
Okay, very good.
Okay. Yeah. So we will just stand up. Yeah. And we will just keep our legs little away. Coming to the Namaskar position like Surya Namaskara.
परेश महेश विदेशय भूषण भो सांब सदा शिव शंभो शंकर शरणं मे तव चरणयुगम् उभयाद्य सुमंगल विग्रहयालिंगित वामांग विभो सदा शिव शंभो शंकर शरणं मे तव चरणयुगम् दूरी कुरु भावज्ञमनाथं दूरी कुरु मे दुरितं भो सांब सदा शिव शंभो शंकर शरणं मे तव चरणयुगम् शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः नमः शिवाय सचराचर जनदस्थितिलय कारणभो सांब सदा शिव शंभो शंकर शरणं मे तव चरणयुगम् तत्तरण विशुद्धिं भक्तिं च त्वयि सती प्रदेहि विभो सांब सदा शिव शंभो शंकर शरणं मे तव चरणयुगम् करुणा करुणालय महिदासं दासस्तवोचितो जडिभो सांब सदा शिव शंभो शंकर शरणं मे तव चरणयुगम् शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः नमः शिवाय
So coming to this Shivaya happiness, Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Coming to this Shivaya happiness,
Wow, that was
we just tried to reach others.
incredible.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, Hira ma'am, not in front of you, but I would like to say that with this, you really recharge all the Shivaya energies. Shivaya means the Kalyankari, means which empowers your system with the physical, mental, and spiritual energies and help your system to release your positivity.
So it brings in a
Now
lot of
coming-
auspiciousness.
Yes, it brings lots of auspiciousness because it gives you really connected your vital triangle to this cosmic world. So we will prepare ourselves, we have prepared ourselves to MSRT. Mind, the sounds of mind resonating down and healing your system and helping your system to fill with colors of happiness. So we are ready for MSRT. Over to ma'am.
So Dr. Garima is going to tell us more about this to us. This is the Mind Sound Resonance Therapy, MSRT, and it goes through all your chakras in your body, from your Muladhara chakra to the Sahasrara chakra, and it's going to heal your entire body and all your vital organs. So over to you, Dr. Ji.
Thank you, ma'am. So we just work out with the system. Coming to Namaskar position in front of your Vishuddhi chakra. Just unite. You have done your Shivaya circulation to the body. You have recharged your system. You have spreaded the positivity. we will go for MSRT now. For this, we have to sit down in a position of Vajrasana. Those who can't, or Siddhasana, those who can't sit on Vajrasana or Siddhasana, they can sit in the chair or they can spread their legs in the front. So one who can sit, they can just work out, keep their feet on the back. And you have to just sit down like this, in this position. So you will sit in this position. Yeah, easily you will sit in this position and make your both the hands on the side of your thighs. Like this, you will just keep your hands on the side of the thighs, flowing in the air. Taking a deep breath and make the sound long. Long, the word which is the Vyanjan into Devanagari, into Hindi, and La indicate the Lingam energy. Lingam energy, we know, Lingam is a compact, considered to be the cosmically compact place where all the positivity that moves. So in our Muladhara chakra, the Lingam energy moves up to the Sahasrara chakra. So we will keep our hands near to our thighs, take a deep breath and make the sound long, keeping your eyes closed. Now, whatever the kriya we will do with MSRT will be with the eyes kept closed. Just see how the things work out and recharge your Muladhara chakra up to your Sahasrara chakra. So taking a deep breath. Very good. The second, as we kept our hands like this, now we have to make our hand in a 90 degree. The palm and the fingers in 90 degree. Make this 90 degree angle and keep it in your belt area, which is just below the navel, four fingers below the navel. You have to keep these 90 degrees pressed to the uterine area, the Swadhisthana chakra. You are able to say it. Take a deep breath and make the sound Wah. Very good. First, total horizontal plane. Second, 90 degree. Now make it 120 degree. Make a small saucer kind of thing. Put it on your right hand onto your navel chakra, left hand supporting it, and both the hands covering your flanks. Making the sound Ra now for your Ravi chakra, solar plexus, Manipur chakra. Taking your right hand to the left side of the chest and left hand supporting it to your Anahat chakra, making the sound Yo. Yo. made a saucer. Now we will try to hold the glass, the big glass. Hold your thumb, right hand thumb into the right, just down to the right ear, and the middle finger to the left ear. In the middle, you have to leave the hole. You have to just hold your thought like this. The other hand should be into Gyan Mudra onto your lap. Take a deep breath and make the sound hum. Very good. Take your both the thumbs into the temporal area. Hold your both the fingers into the middle of your Ajna Chakra, the third eye. Keep on slowly tapping onto your third eye. This will resonate now your system from your Sahasrara Chakra down till Muladhara Chakra, making the sound ooh. And make a pole mudra. Hold it to your Sahasrara Chakra and ready to take the positive energies onto your Anahata Chakra. The left hand in front of your Anahata Chakra, right hand onto your Sahasrara Chakra. So we will just keep it like this and make the sound Om. The purple color light will pour from your Sahasrara Chakra down to Anahata Chakra and spread from here to the complete aura of your body. So this Om we will do 2 times. Bring your both the hands together in front of your heart chakra and keep moving your palms, giving a friction to each other. Take your hands up and down. Make your resonance. Feel from your Sahasrara Chakra down till the Muladhara Chakra. This is something known as the movement of your energies, like we crush our negativity, heat up our system, heat up our palms, and spread the positivity from your acupressure points of hands and feet. In Vajrasana, make your body like the Vajra. Vajra means which is not at all broken. So you just do it 10 to 20 times and just relax your system. In the Mastish Mudra, bring your Mastish Mudra in front of your ears. near to your ears, and keep moving slowly. Feel the resonance of happiness, peace, strength, success, satisfaction, politeness, serenity, eternity inside you, and make your system really resonating. Take this resonance, feel the violet color coming in front of your eyes. Take this up in your Sahasrara chakra, unite your all the fingers together. Make a crown of happiness. This crown of happiness is something which make your system really resonate. Mind, sound, resonance technique. So this crown indicates, you can see how many diamonds are there in your crown. Just see the crown and the diamonds. There are 4 diamonds. The middle diamond indicates the 2 Mahabhutas, 2 elements of the body, the Akash and the Vayu, the air and the ether, the earth and the water, they are supporting it, and Agni on the top of the ring finger, which unite your mind to your heart, fulfills your MSRT. Thank you. Over to Hira ma'am.
I just cannot thank you enough for showing us all these different wonderful, wonderful concepts. Some of it was new to me, and I know that you're connected with the whole world through your WhatsApp groups and healing groups, and hopefully I will be able to take some classes with you, and the rest of the world can do the same thing, because this was just out of this world and just so wonderful. Some of it was new to me. And when I worked with you at your naturopathy center, where I had gone to detoxify myself, because my name is Hira, so I'm always able to spot the gems. So wherever Hiras are, the diamonds are, or precious people are, I spot them instantly, and I know that they are Jagrut. I call them Jagrut Atmas, awakened souls. So you are one of them. Thank you so much for being with us today. And I would like to, can we have this session every day? Because I feel so wonderful. I think you are very busy.
Right now, Hira ma'am, I see taking your invitation. Nobody can say no because the gem is in front of me and I can't say no. But right now, just let me see my scheduling for the days and then we can plan accordingly.
Definitely. I am going to share your information again, so that people can see what all things you do. Let me share my screen with everybody. I want to show you some of her pictures with when she's in action. Let me go back. Okay, so that's what we did today, and much more. So here Dr. Garima Thakur is with her clients and her patients at her clinic, which is in Delhi right now, but she is building a new facility in Himachal Pradesh, Mandi specifically, where she is from.
So it's in Himalayas, ma'am.
Himalayas, right, right.
Yeah.
So she has won so many awards, and she's active on Instagram and Twitter also. I'm not sure what your Instagram handle is.
This is Garima Thakur.
Garima Thakur, that's all?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, very
And
good.
in Twitter also.
Is it Dr. Garima Thakur or just Garima Thakur?
No, it's Garima Thakur, ma'am.
Okay, wonderful. And here is her information again. Her phone numbers are listed here if you want to get in touch with her to learn more about all what we did today. And she does a whole lot more. This was just a little snapshot, a little jhalak, I would say. That's a Hindi word. So you just saw a snippet of all the things that she offers. She is a wonderful, wonderful naturopath, and she just touched my what is it, nadi, one of the nadis, and she was able to explain everything, what I needed to do and to detoxify and things like that. So she is just very, very wonderful. And I think that's the end of our slide session. Do you have anything else to share at the very end?
Ma'am, I would like to thank you.
Can you tell us about your services that you offer that I may not have mentioned?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. So I would like to first of all thanks Hira ma'am, the diamond of the world, and would like to thanks the whole world. The wave today morning in India has cheered me up like the, what should I say, the colorful rainbow colors into my life, because I'm just a screen away from Hira ma'am and from the world, and I'm very happy to see that this whole world will fill with the energies if we do this whole session. I believe Hira ma'am will share it with, or definitely the number which is 9418489166 number. This number is on WhatsApp. You can just connect to me to WhatsApp, and then we can just share this whole of the technique, so that once you see and you just read it, you will keep on putting in your mind, and it will get really into the memories, and you will keep on enjoying this first warm-up session, then hand-eye coordination, then MSRT, and then finally the healing meditation. And in between, you go for Sivaya circulation, the harmonious mudra actions, so that definitely will work out your system. So that we have to just help our system. I would like to say in Rudramya, we will be going for Ayurveda, combination of naturopathy, combination of Reiki, combination of healing, and all sun therapy, mud therapy, diet therapy, walking therapy, mudra therapy, and the main one, very, very, very important, is the Nadi Gyan, the pulse diagnosis, which is really a cosmic diagnostic way of healing and doing the diagnosis, in which we go for the pulse diagnosis and we try to judge out all the things, all the imbalances of Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, and try to balance your system. The main thing which I'll be working out with the system is the Kaya Kalpa Vidhi. Kaya Kalpa Vidhi means it will, as we know, our ancient Ayurveda things, in which we know that Rishi Chyavan, he came back to the ages of 20, came back to the powers of 20 with this Kaya Kalpa Vidhi. I'll be going for Rasayana therapy, the rejuvenation therapy, the detoxification therapy, and 324 different Panchkarma, Ayurveda, naturopathy, Reiki, yoga, acupressure, acupuncture, healings. So soon I'll be there to serve you, and the world will be really enjoying this cosmic energies in the foothill of Himalayas, Rudramya, the happiness and peace world. Be Billing, Himachal Pradesh.
Thank you so much once again, for giving us your valuable time and sharing your precious knowledge. I wanted to tell all our viewers that this celebration will continue for the next 2 days with two other guests. And I hope that you will join us again. And we are also going to do a Surya Namaskar Yoga Thon. I hope you will join there also. So thank you so much once again to Dr. Garima Thakur for being with us today. And thank you to all our wonderful audience. We'll meet soon. Peace be with you.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Shubham Bhavatu. Om Shanti.
Shubham Bhavatu. Om Shanti.